Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party reaffirms to sticking to pre-poll commitments and alliance with the BJP and assures the recent development in any way will not undermine their continued alliance. In a press statement, the party welcomes the 21 MLAs who joined NDPP. Along with the rest of the nation, members of Muslim community celebrates Eid al-Fitr in Nagaland on Tuesday with traditional fervor and gaiety. Governor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nltv, and Deputy CM Y Patan extends their greetings on the occasion. Rising People's Party slams United Democratic Alliance government over the delay in the release of student scholarship, saying that the government should not humiliate and harass the students' community every year after year. The party terms it as theft and asks UDA coalition as stooped so low. Violent clashes break out over installing a religious flag in connection with Eid in Rajasthan's Jodhpur and leaves at least 4 policemen injured in the early hours of Tuesday. Internet services suspended. Police lobbed tear gas shields as control in the situation. On the 2 of his 3-day Europe visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to reach Denmark on Tuesday. PM Modi, his Danish counterparts, met Fredriksson in Copenhagen and to participate in second India-Nordic summit with Prime Minister of Denmark, Iceland, Finland, Sweden and Norway. Hello and welcome to Nltv News. Now I'm Johanna Marie and now let's have a look at the news in details. The Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party has maintained that they will remain unwavering in the pre-poll commitment and alliance with the BJP and assured that the recent developments will not in any way undermine their continued alliance. This comes along as sidelines as the party welcomed the 21 defected NPF MLAs led by TR Zileng into the fold. Notably, the party issued a press statement on 2nd May wherein it stated that it warmly welcomes the 21 MLAs who have joined the party on the 29th April to support the dynamic leadership of the Chief Minister Rio. The party also added that their joining NDPP will further enhance the stability of the government and facilitate and grow the development of the state. Furthermore, citing the example of their commitment in the recently held Rajya Sabha seat elections, the NDPP assured to continue to remain steadfast in their role as facilitators of the Indo-Naga talks and with the recent positive development. As the holy month of fasting Ramadan comes to an end, people across India are celebrating the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Fitr today. Along with the rest of the nation, members of Muslim community celebrates Eid al-Adha in Nagaland on Tuesday with traditional fervor and gaiety. On this occasion, Nagaland TV extends heartfelt greetings of Eid to all the Muslim citizens of Nagaland. Notably, the festival is marked by fasting, praying and engaging in humanitarian activities. In many parts of the world, Eid is one of the most important Islamic festivals. After 2 years of restrained festival gatherings are likely to mosque and markets. The Rising People's Party has slammed United Democratic Alliance government over the delay in the release of student scholarship, saying that the government should not humiliate and harass the students' community year after year. RPP states that the scholarship fund released by the central government does not belong to the Higher Education Department or the UDA government. The party further questioned why all the Nagaland College Students Union or the students' community had to remind the department every year for the release of funds. Taking the example of Chief Minister's residential complex at an inflicted cost, an addition of funds of Rs 30 crore for the Ghost Road project in Peg district, questioned why the state government cannot release a few crore for students. The party termed it as theft and also asked if the UDA coalition has stooped so low. In commemoration of Azadi ki Amrit Mahotsav, some district of Nagaland organized walkathon and marathon race on Monday. A walkathon was organized at Zunaboto and Dimapur district. Notably, Extra Assistant Commissioner Dimapur Sardar Nukshi Matong flagged off walkathon in Dimapur. Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner Teminu Dr. Zase Kule Chushi flagged off the marathon race in Teminu district. Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nifirio and Deputy Chief Minister Yantongo Patan extended Eid greetings to the Muslim community. Governor Mukhi extended his good wishes and hoped for good health, peace and happy celebrations. Rio took down to Twitter and wished that all prayers be answered and that every household be blessed and happy. Furthermore, Patan also took down to Twitter and hoped that this auspicious occasion would foster peace, brotherhood and unity in the society. Notably, Eid al-Aftar marks the end of month-long dawn to the sunset fasting of Ramadan. The 50th anniversary Itipen Memorial Tower inauguration program was held at Mopongchuket village, Mokokchung on Monday. The program was organized and celebrated by Mongsan Party at Mongsan Tenam, Mopongchuket. The program was graced by special guest and national spokesperson BJP and advisor IT and Communication Science and Technology, New and Renewable Energy Nagaland, Honlumo Kikon. Kikon tweeted that he was overwhelmed by the privilege to inaugurate the Itiben Memorial Tower at Mopongchuket village, Mokokchung, commemorating 50 years of Shakespearean equivalent of Romeo and Juliet in the Ao Naga folklore, and also appreciated the focus of the indigenous history and culture. It is to be mentioned that the tower was built in the year 1972 and was first inaugurated by late Koramao Jamir. However, the Mopongchuket Mongsan Matemangar Putu decided to rebuild a new tower which was inaugurated on May 2 by Mhonlomo Kikon. The program was also attended by Rajya Sabha MP S. Pangnong Konyak. Northeastern states are likely to experience thunderstorm gusty winds in the next 2 days, whereas most parts of Rajasthan, Vidarbha, Telangana and several other states is experiencing heat waves, temperature hovering around 43 to 47 degrees Celsius as updated by the Indian Meteorological Department. Isolated rainfall is expected over Nagaland, Assam, Meghalaya and Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura from Monday 3 to 4 on Monday. Nagaland received moderate rainfall in almost all the districts as stated by the Soil and Water Conservation Department. It is to be mentioned that heavy rainfall experienced in Peg with 13.4 mm, Zanapoto with 25.8 mm, and Peren with 17.3 mm. Meanwhile, Tuinsang, Mangolamba, Mokokchung and Mon reportedly nil rainfall during the day. On May 2, automatic weather station was installed at Pandari, Atiyongpong, and Woka as informed by the District Disaster Management Authority Woka and commissioned under the Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority Weather Monitoring System. Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangyupom on Monday inaugurated the A&M School of Nursing at Impur Christian Hospital, Mokokchung. Notably, Pom took down the Twitter and informed that ICH will share some A&M seats to the department and accordingly the department will select candidates to undergo training. Pom further added that proper memorandum of understanding will be signed in the coming days. Nagaland women boxing team won 6 medals at the Northeast Regional Sports Week at Kuman Lampak Sports Complex in Phal on May 2. The women's team won 2 gold, 3 silver and 1 bronze. It is to be mentioned that the women's team also won the team silver. President of Nagaland Athletics Association Abu Mehta in his tweet congratulated the women for bringing laurels to the state medal at the Northeast Regional Sports Week at Manipur. Archana Thapa of Nagaland won the best promising boxer of 48 kg women's category. The Guwahati High Court stated remarks made by the Barpeta Court judge against Assam police while granting bail to Gujarat MLA Jignesh Mivani. The remarks of the Barpeta Court judge was stated by the Guwahati High Court after the Assam government challenged Barpeta's court bail to Gujarat MLA Jignesh Mivani and remarks made by the judge against Assam police. The Guwahati High Court has alleged that the remarks were made without there being any materials on the record. Earlier, while granting bail to Gujarat MLA Jignesh Mivani, the Barpeta Court has urged the Guwahati High Court to direct the police force to reform itself. It may also be mentioned that the Barpeta District and Session Court in Assam also cited the ongoing police excess in the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Ramnath Kovind on Monday extended his greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr, sending his best wishes on the auspicious occasion. PM Modi wished for the spirit of togetherness and brotherhood in the society, along with good health and prosperity. Communal tension broke out in Jodhpur's Galori Gate area hours before Eid in the early hours of Tuesday. At least 4 policemen have been injured in the stone pelting following which internet was suspended in Jodhpur, the hometown of Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot. Notably, the police lobbed tear gas shields to control the situation in the area. According to the police, the two sides clashed with each other over installing a religious flag in connection with Eid. Meanwhile, a Chief Minister of Rajasthan, who is celebrating his 71st birthday today, instructed the administration to uphold brotherhood and called the incident unfortunate. The minister took down the Twitter and appealed to the people to maintain peace. A viral video of former Congress leader Rahul Gandhi at a nightclub in Kathmandu has caught the eye of the nation. In what appears to be a disco, Gandhi has been seen seen around people around him consuming liquor. It is to be mentioned that video appears at a time when Congress seems to be in deep leadership crisis. As per sources, Rahul Gandhi visited Kathmandu to attend a friend's wedding. Some of the BJP leaders like Union Law Minister Kiran Rijiju, BJP spokesperson Shahzad Poonawalla and BJP leaders Tajinder Pal Singh Baga slammed the Congress leadership and made remarks on this character. They slammed Rahul Gandhi, saying that it was not new for the nation to see Rahul on a vacation when the nation is in crisis. BJP spokesperson Shahzad Poonawalla even commented that Rahul is not even a part-time politician but a party-time politician. The authenticity of the viral video has not been asserted yet. Osmania University Vice-Chancellor Ravinder Yadav on Monday reiterated not to allow Rahul Gandhi to conduct physical interaction with students in the university premises. Notably, some students filed a plea seeking a direction to Yadav to accord permission for Gandhi's events. Telangana High Court asked Yadav to consider the plea of students and take a decision, upon which Yadav stated that their decision will remain the same. Notably, Gandhi is set to visit Telangana for a 2-day visit on May 6 and 7. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday reached Bengaluru for his day-long visit to Karnataka. Chief Minister Basav Bumai, Lok Sabha MP Tejasvi Surya and BJP National Secretary C.T. Ravi and other dignitaries welcomed Shah. Furthermore, Shah inaugurated the Nungrap Thapa University and Nadgrit campus and also virtually inaugurated Forensic Science Laboratory in Bellary. Notably, Shah is likely to discuss state cabinet expansion with Bumai during his visit. Meanwhile, Karnataka is set to go to polls early next year. Maharashtra Nirman Sena chief Raj Thackeray on Monday asked his party not to perform Maha Artis, which is scheduled for Tuesday on the occasion of Akshaya Tritiya, saying that the Muslim community should celebrate the Eid festival without any hindrances. Thackeray said that his issue of the loudspeaker atop mosque was a social matter and not religious in nature. Earlier, the loudspeaker road depended in Maharashtra after MNS chief on Sunday said that the party workers should play the Hanuman Chalisa if loudspeakers from mosque are not removed, and added that his party will not keep quiet if speakers are not removed from May 4 onwards. BJP Delhi Chief Adesh Gupta on Monday urged Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to remove loudspeakers from religious and other places as per guidelines of the Supreme Court. Gupta mentioned that various sections of the society, including students and working classes, face difficulties because of the noise pollution. It may be mentioned that the Supreme Court in July 2005 banned the use of loudspeakers and music systems in public places during the period of 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. with an exception in cases of public emergencies. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his 3-day visit in Europe reached Germany on May 2 and he is set to reach Denmark at 2 p.m. on Monday on May 3. He will meet the Danish counterparts Mette Frederiksen in Copenhagen, Denmark, and is also set to participate in a second India-Nordic summit with Prime Minister of Denmark, Iceland, Finland, Sweden and Norway. Following his talks with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, PM Modi said that there will be no winning party in this war. Everyone will suffer. He will be meeting French President Emmanuel Macron on Wednesday. underlying that Russia has violated the fundamental principles of international law and the UN Charter by attacking Ukraine and its civilian population. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz on Monday agreed that the borders should not be changed through the use of violence and the sovereignty of nations to be universally accepted. Scholz has invited PM Modi to the G7 meeting to be held in Germany in the last week of June. Though PM Modi did not name Russia in his statement, he said that there will be no winning party in the war and that everyone will suffer. India has ended the politically unstable atmosphere of the last 3 decades by pressing a button, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday while addressing the Indian diaspora at Potsdamer Plaza in Berlin. PM Modi said in his address that he wants to talk about the capabilities of crores of Indians and sing their praises, that he is the speaker of the Indians, that they're in India and here in Berlin and other parts of the world as well. He said that the people of India ended a politically unstable atmosphere of the last 3 decades and elected a full majority government in 2014. He added that he is the first-time Prime Minister born independent India.
आकांक्षी भारत, एस्पिरेशनल इंडिया, आज का युवा भारत देश का तेज विकास चाहता है। वो जानता है कि इसके लिए राजनीतिक स्थिरता और प्रबल इच्छा शक्ति कितनी आवश्यक है, कितनी अनिवार्य है, वो आज का हिंदुस्तान भली भांति समझता है। और इसलिए भारत के लोगों ने 3 दशकों से चली आ रही राजनीतिक अस्थिरता के वातावरण को एक बटन दबा करके खत्म कर दिया। भारत के मतदाता को पिछले 7-8 साल में उसके वोट की ताकत क्या होती है और वो एक वोट हिंदुस्तान को कैसे बदल सकता है, उसका एहसास होने लगा है। आज का आकांक्षी भारत, एस्पिरेशनल इंडिया, आज का युवा भारत।
German Chancellor Olaf Scholz on Monday invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the upcoming G7 summit. Notably, the summit is set to take place in Germany in the month of June. Earlier on Monday, Modi and Scholz addressed a joint press conference after the 6th Indian-German intergovernmental consultations. Scholz further expressed his happiness and remarked that such consultations help India and Germany deepen their relationship. The Tanzanian health authorities on Monday said that they are on high alert following a fresh outbreak of Ebola in the Northwestern Democratic Republic of the Congo. Ministry of Health Permanent Secretary Abel Mukubi said that surveillance expert teams have been dispatched to the regions bordering DRC. The fresh outbreak has alerted the government, and the government is working on the issues and have requested the public to take precautionary measures. Germany has made an advance commitment to provide 10 billion euros of new and additional development assistance to India until 2030 under a joint declaration intent on green and sustainable development partnership signed between the two countries on Monday. Addressing a press briefing, Foreign Secretary Vinay Kwatra said that the JDI will provide a long-term strategic perspective to the development cooperation agenda between India and Germany. Kwatra highlighted that the agreement was signed between the two countries on collaboration on green hydrogen and renewables, and as part of the partnership, a task force will be enforced to work towards establishing a green hydrogen hub in India with the support of Germany. Harshada Sharad Gaurav becomes the first Indian weightlifter to win a gold medal at the IWF Junior World Championship in Heraclion, Greece on Monday. She lifted 70 kgs in snatch and 83 kgs in clean and jerk, of a total for 153 kgs to claim the yellow medal, and also became the new world championship in the 45 kg body weight category on the opening day of the championship. Turkey's Bektas Kansu took the silver medal and Hingu Teodora Limunita of Moldova bagged the bronze. As the BJP stoked controversy by sharing a video of Rahul Gandhi partying at a nightclub in Kathmandu, the Congress defends its top leaders and asks what's wrong with it. Asked about the viral video during a press conference, the Congress General Secretary Randeep Surjewala clarified that Rahul Gandhi was attending a friend's wedding in Kathmandu. Moreover, the secretary sharply advised the BJP to focus on issues of import instead of going after the Congress leaders for no reason. Surjewala also added that in this country, attending marriage and engagement ceremony is a matter of culture and civilization and not a crime. Furthermore, taking a pot shot at PM Modi, Surjewala added that Rahul Gandhi hasn't gone as uninvited guest like PM Modi went to Pakistan. He maintained that Rahul Gandhi went to a friendly country, Nepal, to participate in private marriage function of a friend.
Then Pakistan PM Nawaz Sharif. Shri Rahul Gandhi has gone to a friendly country, Nepal, to participate in a private marriage function of a friend. By chance, the friend also happens to be a journalist. So I think they are also abusing your fraternity. Please don't mistake it and do pardon me. Last when I checked, having a family in this country, having friends in this country, attending marriage engagement ceremonies is a matter of our culture and civilization. It has still not become a crime in this country to be married, to be friends with someone, or to attend their marriage celebration. Maybe after today, Prime Minister Modi may decide and BJP may decide it is illegal to attend a marriage. They may say it is a crime to have friends or participate in family functions. But do let me know so that we all change our status and habits and civilizational practices of attending marriages of friends as also family members.
That is all for now. Thank you for tuning in, and for more updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.